So Elijah got transported so much so that sometimes they couldn't find him for 3 days. Remember the story where he goes, oh, tell the king or the queen I'll be there. And he goes, no, because if we can't find you for 3 days again, then I'm going to look like I was wrong and they're going to kill me. So it was a normal thing that he would get transported enough that would be a 3-day walk to find the person. How many want to get transported that far? And some more. But Elijah was in the glory realm, the spirit realm. How many want to see that? Philip was in the spirit. So worship, we know worship is one of them. Worship and praise. How many want to be in a, but not just normal praise. There's certain levels of it where it can be very high intensity. When you're in that level, your spirit, it's moving in circular glory. When Elijah got transported in the whirlwind, what is that? What's a whirlwind? Gone. Atoms, protons, neutrons. Are you getting what I'm saying? How many, this is like new for some of you. Some of you are getting some fresh revelation here. How many want to actually apply it? That's a different thing. That's a different part. Ezekiel was in the spirit on the Lord's day, praying, probably fasting in the word, waiting, and he gets these revelations on the bones. But before that, he saw the wheel. He saw the cherubim, the seraphim, and the wheels. And the living creature, and it began to hover. When the wheels began to move, the thing began to lift. That was the blueprint for a helicopter and aircraft right there in Ezekiel. Can you believe that? And so when there's movement in the spirit, that's when things begin to happen. That's when major prophetic words over Arizona, over America, over government, can shift things. Not just a prophetic word, but in a certain dimension of glory. Does this make sense? And the vessel has to be prepared as well. You can't be parroting what someone else said, and that's what we had like the last 2 years. A lot of people copying other people's prophetic words, and then it was diluted. But how many want God to release a fresh word that has a fresh glory on it? How many want God to use you to do it? Amen. You know, that they may all prophesy. You're not all prophets, but we can all prophesy.